My experience with the hub has been very wonderful. It is an opportunity for us to engage at continental level on issues of education. I would think this is very important so that we move together. And through this, we are going to ensure that policies which are being made in our different countries are informed by data, not just from within the country, but also from the continent. When COVID-19 surfaced, the forum was also an opportunity for us to share experiences, how the pandemic was being managed in different countries. I think this was very important. I would think going forward, there is need that we continue with the engagement so that we move together as Africa.
The hub has been very insightful for FAWE, especially being that it provides a platform for sharing or disseminating information emerging across the continent as well as globally. With regards to my expectations for the digital repository, I'm looking at a platform which would provide us with great research content. So if the hub could consider investing much more in research, that would be a plus. Again, looking at the aspect of sexual reproductive health and rights education, which needs to form part of that, given that it's an area where girls and young people suffer a lot. Over and above that, there is need to invest on the right pedagogical skills, and as much as possible, effort should go into ensuring that the end products are as interactive as possible. Thank you.
Hello, greeting my GP KIX focal point. From the Gambia, we say hello. One of the good experience we have learned in this KIX engagement is the fact that in the midst of the closure of business and everything, we have been able to work together and made a lot of progress in terms of sharing knowledge. I think this is something that is a novelty. It's something that we have learned because of the passion and the fact that it was organized by this good initiative. It has worked. And for me, in Gambia, I think we can carry this good practice and have our regional stakeholders in different corners to also adopt these lessons learned. Thank you for exposing us to this. I think even though there is nobody traveling, we can make it and improve data in Africa.
KVOB Education for Development has been engaging with the KIX Africa Hub as a technical partner since its inception in early 2020. In this first year of operation, we have witnessed a rich exchange of information as well as important generation of new knowledge among the countries. We have also learned of successful strategies to tackle education challenges in various contexts while appreciating the complexities of the challenges that still lie ahead. As an organization working on capacity development of teachers, we have particularly appreciated exchanges on improving teaching and learning, early childhood care and education, inclusive education and assessment. We are now looking forward to the launch of the Africa 19 Digital Repository, which will allow us and all stakeholders working on education in Africa to have free access to key resources for our programming, such as studies, researches, aide-memoirs, sector plans, all to further strengthen our evidence-based programming in support of educational systems in Africa.
My name is Ann Gatia, the KIX Africa 19 Hub focal point for Kenya. As a country, we are privileged to be part of this great knowledge, innovation, and exchange project in Africa. Kenya focuses more on education as a social leveler, and therefore the 6 thematic areas of the KIX Hub will help us in a great deal to realize this. Through the in-depth country mapping, Kenya has established the areas that need strengthening in order to provide quality education for its citizens. The regular webinars, the symposium, and meetings is indeed a great means for continuous learning through sharing of good practices, more so in the current COVID-19 pandemic. The Hub, therefore, lays a good foundation in the use of evidence-based policies that can be anchored in the education sector. I hope that the Africa 19 Digital Repository will help Kenya connect its educationists with information and expertise globally that will transform its education. Kenya will be able to share what works well and at the same time access practices and information that have proved to work well in other countries for continuous improvement.
Good morning, Secretariat. I am Mabur from South Sudan, and I'm so happy to have this 1 minute recording and send to you. Our experience with African 19 members has been so important. We have learned a lot from the presentation that are made by experts from different institutions of education, and we learn about the areas that have been presented, especially the 6 thematic areas that were presented were crucial in education and crucial in data collection. So we are very happy. Data collection has been so good. We brought that experience to us in education, and we have been using it. Digital repository website is so important for education and for us as the ministry, because it will function as a platform where we are supposed to collect the data and use the data for education purposes, and it will be very easy for us and for the researchers to find the website and be able to collect the data. Thank you very much, and thank you a lot.
Hello, my name is Clarice Ojam. I work with Federal Ministry of Education. KIX Hub has been very interesting. A lot of things to learn from there, exchanging knowledge and experiences from other countries. It has really been very helpful.
My name is Mohamed Ragi. I am the Director of Planning and International Relations at the Ministry of Education, Culture and Higher Education of the Federal Government of Somalia. And I'm very proud to be a focal point, a country focal point for the knowledge and innovation in Africa, KIX Hub, which is a very crucial platform. I have learned a lot from the regional priorities across the 6 thematic areas where the member countries are at the moment. We have also completed several surveys in which we have shared important information and data about education in Somalia that is accessible to other countries. The areas I'm very much interested is to know the experience of the countries in the response to COVID-19 pandemic to education, and that also enabled us to improve our efforts in response to COVID-19. When I come to the digital repository, as far as Somalia is concerned, it's a country which is now emerging from a long time continuing disorder and chaos, and education is a top priority for Somalia to ensure the achievement of SDG 4. To do this, we feel that this repository is very important to have the information of the sector plans and statistics of other countries, so that this will enable us to build on what these countries are doing. I'm also very interested in the online platform and chat boxes where we will be able to make connections and linkage among member countries. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Mangombe Tembo, the GP focal point person. Warm greetings from Zambia. Zambia's experience with the hub has been overwhelming so far, in the sense that it has already enhanced engagement among education stakeholders at national and subnational levels to discuss best practices in the 6 thematic areas. As regards our expectation from the Africa 19 repository, we are eager to see how we will strengthen early childhood care and education, as it is our priority in the current GP grant yet to be accessed. We are also eager to see how we will meet data challenges currently being faced in education, more especially at early childhood care and education subsector. It is in view of the above that Zambia hopes that the digital repository will enhance evidence-based decision-making for quality education provision and effective service delivery. Thank you so very much.